The House spent months carefully writing a crypto bill. The Senate took it, placed it on a table, and blew it up, then rebuilt something almost entirely new. But here's the part nobody saw coming. The whole thing is now stuck on a single question. Should any politician, a senator, a congressman, anyone in power, be allowed to profit from the very assets they're writing the rules for? The person holding the blueprint is Senator Cynthia Lummis. She has just a few weeks to solve it before the clock runs out. And what she rebuilds could quietly become the most important chapter in the history of XRP. And here's what I want you to feel today, not just hear. We are closer to the finish line than we have ever been. Closer than last year, closer than last month. For years, this industry was treated like an enemy in its own country. And now there's a senator from Wyoming standing on national television, calm, prepared, and refusing to back down. So today I'm going to walk you through where this bill really stands, the 4 hidden battles being fought right now, and why this could be the year everything changes. Stay with me, because by the end, you're going to understand this better than 90% of the people arguing about it online. Let's go. Let's start with what just happened, because it's bigger than the headlines made it sound. As of June 1st, 2026, the Digital Asset Market Clarity Act was officially placed on the Senate's legislative calendar. Now be careful here, because a lot of people misread this. Being on the calendar is not the same as a vote being scheduled. There's no date yet. What it means is that the bill is now formally in the queue, in line, waiting for Senate leadership to call floor debate and eventually a vote. But think about what it took just to get here. The Senate calendar is packed. Dozens of bills are fighting for floor time, and the window before the session runs out is narrow. Getting onto that calendar, against that traffic, is a real win. And it didn't happen by accident. Standing at the center of it is Senator Cynthia Lummis. If you watched her recent interview on national television, you saw something this space has been waiting years for. A lawmaker who actually understands the technology, speaking about it with patience and total command of the details. No panic, no buzzwords. Just a clear, steady explanation of a complicated bill delivered to an audience that mostly didn't understand it. That matters more than people realize, because for the first time, crypto has someone in the room who can translate it to the people holding the votes. Here's the challenge she's managing. The Clarity Act, as it sits now, only handles one slice, the part defining where the SEC's authority ends. That came out of the Senate Banking Committee, which passed it on May 14th with a 15-9 bipartisan vote. A genuinely strong bipartisan result. But one slice isn't enough to become law. To pass, leadership has to wrap several pieces into one package. Picture assembling a